Hey, welcome to my channel, Unbiased LLC. My name is Rachel, and if this is your first time watching, welcome in. I appreciate you for joining us today. If you are watching on the replay, I definitely appreciate you. Today is week 46 of Sew Up to Glow Up Tuesdays with your girl, Unbiased. That's me. And today we will be experimenting. This is a test. This is only a test, okay? I don't know if it's going to work or not, but we're going to try it, okay? Can you embroider on your home sewing machine? That's the test. So I am going to let you know what I'm doing every step of the way, okay? So if you watch it back, you should be able to follow along besides the jibber jabber that I'm going to be doing, okay? So happy Tuesday to everyone. I appreciate you for being here. And if you are part of the Purple Patch Crew, baby, welcome in. I appreciate you. I'm stirring you up today. Okay. So I'm going to speak to some people who decided to come and watch me do this live. Okay. So if you watching the replay and you like, girl, you talk too much. Okay. Fast forward. Miss DB, welcome in, Queen. I appreciate you for being here. Miss Nikki A, welcome in, Queen. I appreciate you for being here. That to this creations, welcome in, Queen. I appreciate you for being here. Miss Deborah Garrett, welcome in, Queen. I appreciate you for being here. Miss D Smith, welcome in, Queen. I appreciate you for being here. Miss Kristen Sensei, welcome in, Queen. I appreciate you for being here. Hey, Blue Emerald, welcome in, Queen. I appreciate you for being here. Hey, Ruji, welcome in, Queen. I appreciate you for being here. And Picture Me Crafting, welcome in, Queen. I appreciate you for being here. And anybody else that may come in while I'm explaining what I will be doing, welcome in. And I appreciate you for being here. So, the very first thing that I would say is, no matter what sewing machine that you're going to use, it does not matter, in my opinion, the brand, the type, none of that. Just long as you have a straight stitch, a zigzag stitch on the machine, and also you can change the length of your stitching. Let me say that again. It does not matter which sewing machine you use to achieve this, in my opinion. Long as it have a straight stitch, a zigzag stitch, and also where you can change the length of your stitches, that's all that matters. Okay. Hey, Miss April Jackson, if you're nasty, welcome in, Queen. I appreciate you for being here. And so let me just tell y'all something, because I mean, this is life, right? And I don't sugarcoat nothing if I can, right? I am currently going through a little, I don't know what it is. Okay, so if you notice something different about me, you're probably right. Okay, so hey, Miss Rochelle Vanterpool, welcome in, Queen. I appreciate you for being here. Hey, Making with Marilyn, welcome in, Queen. I appreciate you for being here. Okay, so then the next thing that I did was I went to Google, which is our friend, and I put in flower silhouette or something of that nature. And it has 6 different flowers within that one photo. And so I printed it out on my regular inkjet printer. The reason, in my opinion, why you want a silhouette is so that you can see the lines. These flowers can be whatever color you choose them to be, okay? I think you should just make something or have something that the lines are very dark for you to see. So this is just regular copy paper, and you see if I hold it up, you can see through the paper, right? Then I went on Creative Fabrica, and I was just like, silhouette of flowers. All right. They really didn't have a lot. I'm gonna be honest with you. However, I end up putting embroidery flowers in the search bar, and this came up. Let me see which way it goes. Like this. Hold on. Let me see. Oh, I think this is the way. Okay, so this came up, and you can use this picture as well. Now, the only thing with getting it from Creative Fabrica was it did not come with a like PNG background picture. So what did your girl do? Because I'm not selling this, I just wanted to use this picture as a reference, maybe, right? I screenshotted it and cropped that part, you know, all of whatever was in the background. I cropped it out because all I wanted was the image. This was just to show you that you can probably use those images as well. I would not sell this if you do not pay for or download the file. Let me say that again. If you did or do what I did, which was screenshot this, because I'm only using this for this tutorial, right? I'm not selling this. Do not do that. Make sure you either pay for the file, or if you are a member of Creative Fabrica, that you download the file from your profile so that you have the right to sell it to someone else. All right. I just want to be clear because I don't want people to be like, oh, she over there taking files. No, that's no, because I can go download this if I wanted to, but I don't. The other thing you will need is some type of cloth, like some type of material. I suggest something that does not have any stretch to it. So you will have like a woven cotton fabric. You can have a 100% cotton fabrics. You can use canvas fabric. You can also use muslin fabrics. So something that does not have a stretch to it. You want a fabric that stays still as you stitch. So I have this white canvas fabric that I purchased at RIP to Joann's. Okay. And it is like a duck canvas fabric. So it does not stretch either way. Tight like that, tight like that. So that's what you want to hear when you test the fabrics that you're going to use. When you do this, you should hear thumping. When you turn it to the other side, you should hear thumping. That lets you know there is no stretch in this fabric. Okay. You're also going to need some type of hoop. Now mine is kind of big, but this is the only one that I had. Cheese. And I wasn't going to buy another one. So use what you got. They come in wood and they also come in plastic. Okay, girl, that could be your thumbnail. On period. Anywho, and then I am going to be using some cutaway stabilizer. If you embroider with a machine, you use cutaway stabilizer 9 times out of 10, right? So if you do not have an embroidery machine and you do not have cutaway stabilizer, but you have fusible interfacing, you can use that because interfacing is considered to be a stabilizer. They also have non-fusible interfacing. You can use that as long as it is a interfacing that tells you specifically that you can sew with it. Do not get the one that's iron on, but you cannot sew through it. Because guess what it's going to do? It's just like cutting paper with your fabric scissors. The needle will work in the beginning, and then it will eventually, you might stitch 100 stitches and it's going to go dull. Why put yourself through that? Make sure that the interfacing that you're using, you can use it on a sewing machine, whether it is fusible or non-fusible. Okay. Okay. So you're going to need scissors, and these are my paper scissors, and you're going to need embroidery thread. You're going to need embroidery thread. I would not suggest you do this with your regular sewing machine thread. Now, you can, I'm sure, right? And it's probably going to look okay. But over time, those stitches will wear out. Whereas embroidery thread it has that polyester coating on it, and the stitches will stay vibrant and kind of, last a long time. What else will you need? I am using, just in case anybody is asking, I am using a 7511 sewing machine needle. 7511 sewing machine needle, which is like your universal needle. You can also use the 8020. The only thing is, the bigger your number and your needle, the more bigger holes you will have in your fabrics. Okay, so just keep that in mind. If you just keep that in mind. That's all I can say. And you can also use your open toe. So if you look, hold on, let me put a piece of paper. If you look in the bottom of this, you see that little opening, like right there. They call this an open toe darning machine, free motion quilting foot. That it has a lot of names. Embroidery foot, like it's just open toed, right? If you use this, I'm saying you can use this foot for this project. I'm not. Guess why? Because I'm using my Singer Patchwork sewing machine today, y'all, and I don't know if this one is the one that goes to it. I ain't gonna say I accidentally, but I accidentally put all of my feet that belong to all of my sewing machines in one little compartment. And so for me to go and figure out which one is which, ain't nobody got time for that. So I suggest you don't do that. I suggest, if you have multiple sewing machines like I do, that you try to keep each sewing machine accessory with that machine, with that particular machine. So lesson learned on that, right? In my eyes, I thought that I can look at the foot and tell which machine it belongs to, but I can't. Most of them are kind of universal, so you can interchangeably use them on different brands and the same, certain machines, but anybody got time for that? So let me go back up and see if anybody have any questions. I appreciate each and every one of you for being here today. Thank you for taking out the time to come here. Hey, Miss Marissa Dandridge, welcome in, Queen. I appreciate you for being here. RJ Funchies, welcome in. I appreciate you for being here. Miss Lucille Boykins, welcome in, Queen. I appreciate you for being here. Okay, hold on, y'all. I'm going back down. Kelly Wyatt, welcome in, Queen. I appreciate you for being here. And 755 Media, welcome in, Queen. I appreciate you for being here. Miss Anita Haskins. Look, Miss Anita. Hold on, Miss Anita. Welcome in, Queen. I appreciate you for being here. I got it. And it's over here. Thank you, Queen. That's a good size embroidery. Oh, so Kristen, thank you for saying that, because I do want to measure. So this is a 10 by 10 embroidery hoop that I'm using. They also have like 4 by 4, 5 by 5, 3 by 5. Like you could get these types of hoops in an array of different sizing. Okay. If you use this size, make sure that your sewing machine has an extension table, because you won't be able to freely move this big old hoop around if you don't have an extension table hooked to your machine. Okay. Um, Thank you, Kristen, for saying that. Does that mean something? Yes, Kristen, if it says machine safe, it is safe for your sewing machine. But most of the time, Kristen, it will specifically say sewing machine, embroidery machine. But as long as it's telling you that you can use, and it also have a picture of a sewing machine on the package of the interfacing to let you know that you can use it with a sewing machine. Hey, Shannon's little Ohio life. Welcome in, Queen. I appreciate you for popping in. Hey, Creative Notions. Welcome in, Queen. I appreciate you for being here. Y'all, we will get to the project in just a second. Hey, Shantire, man. Welcome in, Queen. I appreciate you for being here. Melanie Thomas. Welcome in, Queen. I appreciate you for being here. Okay, y'all. I'm starting to go down because I've already exhausted my welcomes. Lady Bear. Welcome in, Queen. Miss Taryn. Welcome in, Queen. I appreciate you for being here. And House Scrapper. Hey, Queen. I was waiting for my email back. You making a stuffed teddy bear and using interfacing. I have the kind you have to iron on. You can use the iron on interfacing for the teddy bear, House Scrapper. Listen, when you cut out your pattern for your teddy bear, don't cut the interfacing the same size as the pattern of the teddy bear. Bring your interfacing in about 1/4 or 1/8 of an inch away from the edge. So let me see if I can make myself clear. If you have purchased interfacing that is not sewable, but it's an iron-on interfacing, you can still use that. Just don't bring the interfacing to the edge of the fabric that you've already cut. So cut your interfacing less than the seam allowance, at least the less of the seam allowance of your project. It doesn't have to be a teddy bear. It could be a tote bag. It could be whatever. Just cut your interfacing shorter than the fabric, and you can still use that. I just would not sew through an interfacing that is not made for the sewing machine, because you will be changing out more needles. Okay. Okay. You was just about, okay. You welcome, House Scrapper. So I want to show y'all something while House Scrapper is on. I am going to be putting out this short, y'all, whenever I can get my life together. Okay. But House Scrapper, this is the one. Let me see if I can move myself, that I did over the weekend. So y'all will see this on my short coming up. Hopefully it's not a glare, but this is the teddy bear that I made this weekend for a baby shower gift. So yeah, that's that. Okay, let me get back to the live, because somebody watching the replay gonna be like, girl, you doing all the things except what you're supposed to be doing. Baby, that's what we do over here. That's why you come to the live, because you can get your questions answered immediately if the host sees the question. When you watch the replay, you have to leave the comment in the comment section, and in hopes that the host or the channel person sees the question in a timely manner. So if you're in the bushes, come out the bushes and say hello. We don't bite. Okay. I never knew any of this. This is why we oh, thank you, 755. I appreciate you, Queen. You making that memory bear? Okay. 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 House scrap. I got you, Queen. So yes, let's get started. I'm gonna bring my table in, and we are going to go from start to finish. Okay. I don't know how long this is going to take. I'm gonna just put that out there. I don't, because I've never done it before. So if anybody is asking, this will be my very first time. But let me just say this: a lot of things that I bring to you on this channel, I've done for, I will be doing, or I do them for the very first time. Why? Because I call my channel beginner friendly. Yes, I may do some things that beginners may not know or think that they cannot do. However, if we are learning it together for the very first time, to me, that's beginner friendly. But when you go to some channels that says beginner friendly and you never see the mistakes being done, that's not beginner friendly. That's intermediate. That means that when you go watch that video, you should know something about what that person is trying to show you. And a lot of times people need the beginning to the end in order to see it through. I'm your girl because I'm learning as I go on live. A lot of people don't like to do that because they are scared of the mistakes that they're going to make. I ain't scared. I ain't never scared. Okay? I ain't never scared. So, hey, Miss Diane Wilson, welcome in, Queen. I appreciate you for being here. So blessed by Jess. Welcome in, Queen. I appreciate you for being here. If I missed saying hello to anyone, I appreciate you for being here. Okay, House Scrapper, send me an email, baby. Okay, so, hey, Miss Geneva Coleman, welcome in out the bushes. So let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. All right, here we go. I'm gonna bring in my table. And then I am going to, oh, y'all remember when I made this dress? Some of y'all may have remembered, but baby, let me show y'all this dress because this was one of my first times doing like a t-shirt dress with the bandanas. And if you was on that live, I cut the shirt too short. So the next time I do it, I am going to cut my shirt longer and then add my bandanas. And it has pockets. We did pockets on that live. So I am, baby, and they hard to find because I know they on the dark purple. But anyway, it has pockets. And I am going to redo this project again because I know better now. The first time I didn't, but I know better now. And then we sublimated this zebra. I think I got this off of Creative Fabrica, and then this is when Making with Marilyn taught me how to cut out a heart. I don't know if she remembers that, but this is that project, Marilyn. Because I was on live and I'm like, girl, how do you cut a heart out of, how you cut a heart? I didn't know. So, yeah. And it's just a little comfy dress you can just wear around the house or to the grocery store or whatever. All right. So back to the project. I wanted to kind of put my face on here. Let me see if I can do that. Oh, no. Hold on. Oh, no. Hold on. No, that's not the one. How do you do it? Let's see. Is this it? And make this big. But I really wanted me over here to be smaller. Okay, y'all let me know. Is this is this good? You remember Marilyn? Yep, this is when Marilyn taught me how to cut out a heart. Y'all, I'm just making sure. Have a safe drive, Lady Bear. I appreciate you, Queen. Be careful. I'm just making sure nobody had any questions and that I didn't miss anyone in the chat. Okay, so with this hoop, you have two sections, right? This is your top frame. It's solid, right? This is the bottom frame. The bottom frame has this little mechanism on the bottom of it. So this is how you know that this is the bottom hoop of your frame, right? So I'm going to sit the bottom of my hoop down. And what I want to do is I want to take my fabric. I'm going to lay my fabric down. And I want to just place my fabric inside of the hoop so I can see that I have enough fabric. And you want to cut the fabric bigger than the hoop, because once you tighten it, this area will shrink, okay? So now what I want to do is take my marking tool, which I'm going to use, this one, because I don't really, it's just a regular, it's a marker, right? And I just want to trace a circle or the circle of my hoop onto my fabric. You do not have to do this. The reason I'm doing that is because I want to use at least 2 or 3 of these flowers inside of this hoop, right? And so once I cut them out, I need to be able to place them and make sure that they fit within my embroidery area, okay? So move that to the side, and then I'm going to cut out, I want to use this flower in the middle. Oh, and you're going to need a little tape. I forgot to get my tape, but it's right here. Cut this flower out. And you're going to tape it to the back of your fabric. And I think if I do, I think I'm going to do this flower. So I'm going to just cut it out. And if not, I'll probably make 3 of the same flowers. So there's that, okay? Oh, I have something else I want to show you guys. Give me 1 second. All right, so I'm cutting that out. Let me see what y'all saying. Hey, Miss Creations by Miss C. Welcome in, Queen. Hey, Renee Meyer. Welcome in, Queen. I appreciate you guys for being here. So the bottom has, yes, the bottom hoop 755 has the screw. This is how you tighten your project inside of the hoop. Let me make sure. Okay, I think I'm caught up with the chat. Let me get some tape, you guys. Hold on. Now I know I got some not double-sided. Oh, I'm gonna just have to use this because I don't know where my painter's tape is. I'm hoping that it will. Oh, here goes some right here. Okay, I found some. So you can use painter's tape or maybe this, I don't know, but we'll do that. All right, so what I want to do is I'm going to take my flower and lay my fabric right on top of it. So hopefully you can see through the paper. So I think I want to put this one in the middle. This one in the middle. And then maybe do this like on the side. Okay, sorry about that. I got a phone call. Okay, this on the side or something like that. And then take this one and put it back on the other side as well. So you can, hey, Fiso in peace, welcome in, Queen. You can make the design whatever you want, okay? Girl, y'all, that's my aunt calling me, but she just gonna have to hold her horses. I have to call her back. I pray nothing is wrong. Can y'all hear me? Am I back? I wonder if I was supposed to put my phone on airplane mode. Does anybody know, so that my phone doesn't interrupt the live? So you use the hoop opposite of how you would if you were using hand embroidery. Kristen, I don't know because I don't hand embroider. I'm not quite sure. I'm not quite sure. I don't know. Okay, so I'm going to take my flower and I'm going to trace it. And this is water soluble pen. So on one side is water soluble and the other one is air and water soluble. Okay. And you just want to trace what you see. You don't want to, or you don't have to make it exact. Like if you wanted to leave something out because you didn't like the way that it looked, you could definitely do that, because now this is your creation. Okay. You can use a pencil if you want to, because your stitches will cover if you don't have this water soluble pen. I think I'm going to just do this flower. I just had an idea. Um, and then I think I'm gonna put my name at the bottom. Oh, I didn't even see if y'all said I was back. Hold on, let me see, because I'm just talking. Um, Let me make sure. Okay, Kristen say hearing you. Okay, okay. Yes. Okay, all right. Thank you. Okay. And so this is what you're doing. You're just going to trace this so that you can see on your fabric. So does that mean that you have to only use this light color fabric in order to see? Let me say this. I don't know because I've never done this before. However, you know that you can sublimate, like on cotton. It's going to eventually wash out. However, I think for something like this, if you just say you had a red piece of fabric, you can make a silhouette with sublimation ink in black ink, and then sublimate it on the red fabric. Make sure you mirror it, okay? And then sublimate it on the red fabric, and then use that sublimation, that print line to do this, because it's on cotton, so the sublimation ink is not going to last forever. Okay. I think that you would be able to achieve that with sublimation ink. Now, if you try it, let me know, because I'm eager or stoked to know if that would work. But I think it could work, because remember, you're just using that as an outline. The stitches will cover the sublimation part of it. Okay, y'all. So I think I got this as good as I'm gonna get it. Oh, did I miss this? I missed this. I missed this line. I just drew it in on my own. Okay, so now this is what it looks like after tracing it. Okay, and so I think under here I want to put my name. Hey, Mona. Welcome in, Queen. I appreciate you for being here. Put your name at the bottom. Okay, well, that they even do sell those iron-on embroidery designs. Yes, they sell the iron-on embroidery designs, Kristen. The only my thing with that is how many times can you use it? You pay for it, you iron it, and maybe two times you could get use out of it. I don't know, because I have some. I have some. So um I'm just gonna try to draw my name the best way that I can, right? Should I put Rachel? I'm gonna do Rachel. And I am not an artist. So don't come for me if it looks like you know what. Okay, I'm just gonna do the best that I can. Why am I making this so? I don't know. I don't know, girl. I don't even know if it's even. Like, I don't know if it's centered, but that's what we doing. I don't know. That seed looked a little janky. So you can make it however you want. That's what I love about arts and crafts. You can do whatever tickles your fancy. Okay. Y'all, I used to be, my mom put us in a calligraphy class. So I'm trying to utilize those skills that she paid for. Okay, girl. Come on, Rachel. Come through, Rachel. I don't know. I feel like I need something up there, but we're going to leave it because we don't even know if this stuff going to work or not. Okay, so here we go. So this is the bottom of my hoop. Oh, let me show y'all my name. Y'all see it? Um, you sublimated on cotton backing for a punch needle design just to have it as yes, Marilyn. That's what I was thinking. Like, if you didn't want this light colored fabric, you could use a darker fabric, but then sublimate. If you have sublimation printers and machines and ink and all that stuff, you could sublimate. Oh, y'all, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Hold on. I need to put my stabilizer. So this is a cutaway stabilizer. If you have the canvas, like outdoor canvas material, you probably don't need a stabilizer because it's already a solid like piece of fabric. Oh, is my stabilizer big enough? It's a 12-inch. Okay, so now let me put this in the hoop. Okay, so the cutaway stabilizer is at the bottom, and then the fabric is on top. All right, and then I'm gonna take my top hoop and put it inside and press down. Inside and press down. Okay, when you get it inside, pull on it so that you can get everything tight. Okay, you want this to be tight as possible. because you don't want the stitches to jump up and down. Like you don't want it to move. You see, I don't know if you can tell. Let me see if I can make it. Y'all see those wrinkles in my fabric? It's not tight enough. Let me know if you can see the wrinkles. It's like puckers in my fabric. That means that my fabric is not tight enough. Can y'all see the wrinkles? Okay. So I just want to make sure that my fabric is tight. And I'm only pulling the fabric. I'm not pulling the stabilizer. Okay, so this looks much better. All right. So now I'm going to go to the bottom, making sure that my hoop is within the hoop. And then I want to tighten this screw up. You can use a little wrench. What is it? Yeah, a screwdriver. Oh no, not on this one. You have to do it by hand. So just tighten it as tight as you can by hand. You'll know when it's tight enough because it won't screw anymore. Okay? So just keep doing that until you can't do it no more. And then now I'm just pulling my fabric, just making sure that it's tucked inside my hoop. All right, and then we're going to pick a color of embroidery thread. So what colors do you think? Tight like a drum. Yes, Kristen. Can y'all hear it? I put it by the speaker. All right, so what color should we do this flower? So do these little things need to be black? The little circle looking things are brown. Would this be brown and then the circle? Let's see if I have a brown in here. I mean, you can do whatever color you want. All of this is black. Let me see on the bottom. Yellow flower. Okay. Oh, here go a brown. I don't really want it like a dark brown. I like this. I like this color. Most of these, oh, wait. I got a brown over here. Some of these, oh, this is not really brown, but I like this. It's like a brownish green. Maryland. Hold up, Maryland. And you know this, man. Okay. I was just trying to see what y'all said, but y'all know this is about to be some purple. Okay. So let me show y'all what I found. I got this. I have this. And I have this. And this one is kind of like a periwinkle. So it's kind of like blue purple. I just be asking y'all, but y'all already know what it do, baby. Okay, and then maybe I can like outline it with one of these, like a yellow or something. We gonna see. Okay, we gonna see. So the first thing I think that you should do is do your outline. So my outline is going to be okay. So I can make. Oh, let's see. Let me see. My outline. Oh, I don't know. Should my outline be black or should I do my outline white? I don't know. Oh, thank you, Marilyn. This one, yeah, this one is pretty. Um, did Shannon say purple and pink? Okay, girl, this is as close to pink as you're gonna get. This one right here. I'm trying to see what my outline should be, black or white. Why wouldn't you just outline in the color you're going to use? Um, Kristen, I don't know, but I'm in my mind, I'm thinking if I outline it, then when I do use the colors, they will pop. Like, I don't know. I'm trying to visualize in my head if that will work or I don't need it. So since I have white on the sewing machine already, I think I'm just going to outline it in the white. Oh, I don't know. Okay, let me see what y'all saying. Nobody else is saying anything. So, I don't know. I don't know what to do. So this color will be these dots up here and the stems, like all the little leaf thingies coming out. I'm going to use this color for all of those little, like the petals. Hey, Christina, welcome in. Welcome in, Queen. Welcome in. Okay, I don't know, y'all. I don't know. Ah. Okay, so I don't want to do the name first. I was going to say, let's do the name first and then work on the flower. The darker purple for the outline. Okay. That's what I'm talking about. Something like that. Okay. Because I feel like when you have multiple colors and whatever not, it gives dimension. Okay. So I'm gonna open this, but the first one I'm going to do is the green or the brown color. Y'all know I got my press-on nails on, so baby, you can't be punching no holes through no plastic because the nail might not last. It might not last. So I'm gonna go ahead on and open all of these so we don't have that drama. Okay, thank you, Miss Renee. The dot thingy. Let me see. Dot thingy should be yellow. Bottom stem should be the green. Oh, like the circle. I mean, the circle part should be yellow. Okay, I have yellow. I have this canary yellow, and I have this goldish color yellow. This one is more gold. So close to this. So that won't make a difference. This one is more gold. Y'all, I didn't bring all my thread out here because it's too much. Okay, this is close to that, but it's a little lighter. Goldish yellow. All right. So this one that's not like a canary yellow, but all right, let's do it. We opening it up and then we gonna start, okay? We are already an hour in. Let's see how long it takes us. We're gonna time ourselves. And I'm gonna tell you how I set up my machine. Okay, just question. Was this the darker purple and or this one? Let me take the paper off. Which one is the one that y'all think is the dark purple? I'm thinking it's the one that the paper is already off of. Yeah, because this one is more of it's like maroon purple or something. So y'all let me know, this dark purple or the maroon looking dark purple is the one that I should do the outline. I love both of them, so it really doesn't matter, but I'm just asking. Okay, so this is our colors, y'all. Let me put the top on this and get this out the way. Okay. I was supposed to say something to somebody about something, but I don't forgot what it is. I forgot. Not the maroon one. Okay, take. You don't like this one, Kristen? This is the favorite one. One looks maroon and one looks, yeah, this one kind of looks blue, but it's purple. I don't know. It looks blue in this light too, but it's purple. It's like a indigo, like it's purple blue. Okay. Miss Shannon said, okay, so here we go, y'all. Let's change the thread. Let me put y'all over here by the machine. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna remove this and do that. Okay, so let me put the camera over here. One of these days, y'all, I'm gonna have enough cameras set up to where I don't have to keep moving this stuff. I got y'all on my feet. Hold on. Okay, let's see if that's a good position. And I'm going to try to make this big. If nope, not that. This. Okay, so this is my Singer patchwork 725 6 or something. Yeah, PQ patchwork. I don't know. Singer sewing machine. Okay, with the extension table. So this is how I set up my machine. Let me get a piece of paper so that you can see. Hopefully you can see. I don't have a foot on my machine at all. Okay, I'm not using a foot. I'm just screwing my screw back in so I don't lose it. Okay, this machine does not come with a button to let the presser feet down, so I have to put this cover over my feed dogs. And the way that you do that is you make sure that the opening of the cover, the opening is towards you, like towards you. And it have like these little dots, little buttons, and you're gonna take that and put this in those little dots. So like on my machine, there's a dot right here and there's a dot right here. And you just line the dots up. If I can get it back, okay. And then once you line it up, push it down. Make sure that you push it down so that it will be kind of flat, okay? Let me take my, I'm taking the bobbin out because I want to bring my bobbin to the top. So I'm gonna take, oh wait, I need to change my thread color. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Let me do that. I'm just gonna chain it. I'm just gonna chain my thread and pull it through. Y'all, we not gonna start timing until we get the doggone embroidery hoop on the machine, okay? Don't time me until we get this all set up. So I just thought about something. I'm probably gonna use that green, this color, two of those purples and one yellow. I'm not gonna be doing all the color changes. Okay, yeah. But if you want to, you can. So my presser foot is lifted up, and I'm just going to pull my thread through. Until I get the color change, and then I'm going to cut this off, throw this away, and rethread my needle. All right, so now my needle is threaded. I want to take my hand wheel and turn it towards me to pick up my bobbin thread. And once it's coming up, let's see if I can pull it through. Y'all see it's coming up from right there. And I just grab something and make sure that the bobbin thread comes over this plate. If you don't have to use this plate, don't worry about it, okay? Don't worry about it. But if you have to use the feed dog plate, I would suggest you do that. All right. Hey, Lisa Bell. Welcome in, Queen. All right. Let's go. So, make sure let me see how can I get this under here. Oh, my needle. Hold on. Your needle needs to be in the highest position, girl. Oh, I don't know now. Let's see. Hold on. That is the highest that it goes. Oh, I don't know, y'all. I don't think I could do it. I don't think it's gonna fit. Okay, so last night I did not try it with the hoop. I only just put the fabric. Underneath the machine by itself. Why won't it fit though? Let me see if my needle is in the highest position. Yep. Okay, y'all probably laughing at me, but I don't know. Hey, Crafty with the London. You can, girl, and then I'm over here jacking up some stuff. Hold on. Yeah, y'all, I can't get it under there. So we about to change the plan. So this is when you just pivot. Just pivot to the next thing. We about to figure it out. Okay. I can't believe this won't fit under here. And I mean the needle, don't worry. Maybe they have some hoops like this with a shorter edge. Maybe. Somebody gonna say something. Unscrew the hoop, place it under the needle, and screw it back. Okay. Thank you, happiness my way. Let me see. Unscrew the needle. Oh, unscrew my needle. Okay, hold on. Okay. Am I gonna have to do that every time I change the color of the thread? I got you. Unscrew the needle. So then I'll have to rethread the needle. Okay, place it under the hoop. Okay. Look at you, so smart. Because, baby, I was about to figure out something else. I don't know what I was about to do, but I was about to figure out something else. Okay, let's see. Okay, y'all. So if y'all have a problem getting y'all hoop under there, take the needle out. Now I got to figure out how to get the needle back in. Okay, hold on. Okay, let's see. Oh, God, hold on. The thread is behind the needle. Hold on. All right, let's go. Let's do this. Okay. Now let's rethread the needle. Oh, I shouldn't have to take the needle out every time I change the color. I just have to thread it. Okay. Y'all remind me to take the needle out when we get ready to take the frame out. Because I'll jack up some stuff now. Okay. And then figure out how to fix it later. Let me see. All right, here we go. Okay. Now, we in there. Thank you, happiness. I appreciate you. Hey, just gifted. Welcome in, Queen. Miss Anita, you knew. Hey, Faith Smiley. Welcome back. I appreciate you, Queen. You knew I was supposed to remove that needle? No, Shannon, I don't have the plastic ones. I wish I did, but I don't. Oh, y'all, I put this phone over here. I put my phone on this stand so that I could bring it over here. All right, y'all. Now we can. Okay, what time is it? What time is it? 4:38. All right. So we're gonna try to start. You do want to just put the presser foot down, even though you don't have a presser foot on it. Okay. I think okay. Y'all ready or not? Because I don't even know if I'm ready, but we about to do it. We're about to do it. Okay, so what I want to do is, since my bobbin thread is still underneath this fabric, I want to pull it up to the top, if I can. All right, so y'all should see my bobbin thread right there. You probably don't have to do this either, but I wanted to pull or have a tail for both pieces of thread. Okay. So now that that's done, my presser foot is down. Let me put my needle into the fabric. All right. I am on a straight stitch because it's 0, 0. I'm going to do a 3.0 stitch length. And my tension is on this machine is a +1. +1 straight stitch, 3.0 millimeter stitch. Okay, so can you do this on a piece of cloth? That's what I'm doing, Faith. It's on cloth. So this is the fabric, cloth fabric, which is a duck fabric. And then this is just a cutaway stabilizer at the bottom. Okay, here we go, y'all. I don't know how much y'all gonna see because I gotta put my hands right here. So we're doing a straight stitch. And my hoop, I don't have enough room to. So what I'm doing is going back up and coming back. Ooh, y'all see that move? Yeah, and I can see my, hold on. I should have cut this out once I started stitching. I could see my bobbin thread. So something is too loose. Let me take this tension away and see. Okay, you really got to have practice because this is all over the place. Everybody in the chat be quiet because I'm concentrating and I can't be concentrated if y'all talking. Okay? Can't. Maybe I should turn the speed down on my machine. Because, baby. Whew. Oh. Where is you going, girl? Not on this project. Okay, hold up now. Hold up. The stitch is moving. They doing too much. It's doing too much. It's doing too much. Y'all, they gonna sell this for $1,000. Watch. No, they not, baby. They gonna throw this in the trash. Throw it in the trash. Y'all, the hoop is so big, I cannot turn. I'm gonna have to get a smaller hoop. I'm gonna have to get like the 5x7 or something, 5x5 or something, because it's not. I don't have enough throat plate to move this around. But anyway, see, I cannot get. Let me see. Girl, what is you doing? Oh, that's not that. Oh! I don't know what's going on, y'all. I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's happening here. Baby, can you stay on the line? Y'all, this is worse than coloring in the line. You got to stay on the line. I don't know, y'all. Hold on. I think I want to do a zigzag stitch. Okay, so with that, I'm going to put my machine on number 3. And then my zigzag is a 2.0. Oh, wait. I need to... The width of my zigzag will be 2.0. The length will be 2.5 millimeters. Let me see what y'all saying, because baby, the struggle is real. This seems like just do the outline. Hey, Jennifer, do I really need the hoop? Maybe I need to do without the hoop. Happiness. Don't come in here with that them shenanigans. Where your gloves at? Uh, this is okay. Maybe I if I do it without the hoop, y'all. Then how I'm gonna keep it tight, y'all. This is looking like a hot mess express. And then I said, you know what? I'm about to go fast because I feel like if you concentrate in the area too long, y'all, I'm picking up the bobbin thread for some reason. This is not working out. Y'all, I swear it's like the needle is moving. I mean, of course the needle is moving, but it looks like it's doing something weird. Y'all, this is some ugly. I don't know what this is. I mean, you can see stitching, but the stitches are ugly. It's ugly, ugly, ugly. Hold on, maybe I should go a little smaller. I got a need for speed, so that's probably why mine look like trash because I want to go fast. I didn't know if this little machine was gonna be able to handle stuff like this, but it kind of looked like it's. And then, what flower you know perfect? Because this one surely isn't. And I was worried about picking colors. Girl, you need to worry about staying in this line, on the line. Worry about staying on the line. Okay. Um, no happiness. We that I mean, okay, I'm assuming this is your first time here. But over here we just be like, no, we are not wearing no quilting gloves, but I should. That's the reason why I said that. I should be wearing them, but yeah. Um, Let me see. For what I see is not bad so far, better than me. Yeah, with the free motion, Shannon. I don't think you know what. I actually think if I knew where my tension should be, what stitch length I should be using, and I don't know. I'm learning, so I'm trying to figure out what is going to work for this, because I keep picking up the bobbin thread, which is weird, and I've already adjusted the tension again, so I'm not sure why that is happening. And I just thought that it would be a cleaner stitch, because you know when you embroider, the stitches are very clean, but this is like Hot Mess Express, and it's operator error because I am the one controlling the hoop, right? On an embroidery machine, the machine is controlling the hoop. So all of this is my fault. I can't blame it on nobody but me. I would say it would just take practice, a lot of practice. And as y'all can see, I'm not cutting the threads. I'm just moving to the next section. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but that's what I'm doing. Kristen, let's hope the yellow makes it look a little better. Because right now, I don't know. And I don't even know if y'all can see what I'm doing. Besides making a mess. Can y'all see that I'm making a mess? Let me see if I can get y'all closer. But my hand is still probably going to be in the way because I'm holding on to this hoop. Or maybe wait, girl, wait. Maybe I'm supposed to use the same bobbin thread color as the thread color. I don't know. And I can't take it out the machine because then I got to take the needle out. Ooh, child. I don't know, girl. All right. So I'm going to pull this thread so that I can cut it without it coming out. Why it look like this thing could come out of here now? Y'all look at that. Something must have been wrong with that needle from the start. Look. I can take it in and out now. Yo. All right, let me cut the bobbin so I can show y'all what this junk is looking like. Can y'all see it? It look a mess. I mean, I would have to cut the jump stitching here and, you know, all of this junk. But what y'all think so far? Because I don't know, honey. Oh, thank you, Happiness. I appreciate you. Are you? I'm gonna say queen because happy. I mean, even though men are happy, it looks good. Okay. All right, then I'm gonna take y'all word for it. So now I'm gonna take this color and use it down. I'm gonna go down here. But do y'all see this? Who was that? Happiness. Was that happiness told me to take the needle out? Do you see this thing is or Faith or somebody, I don't remember. It's going down. Okay, so I'm gonna change the stitch length of the zigzag stitch, and I'm gonna also change the width to a longer width because this area right here is fat, and we're gonna see what it look like. We're gonna see what it looks like. All right, and then I'm gonna put my presser foot down and then put my needle in the fabric. Okay, let's go. Y'all, if I could see I think it would be, okay, hold up. I think it would be better if I could, let's see, I need to try to get to this side. Uh-oh, that's too far over. Okay, let me turn it. Okay, let me bring the stitch width down just a little bit because I'm going into the curve. I'm trying to hear for the bobbin because it is running low. Okay, now how can I get to the other side? Okay, let's see. Yep, the hoop is just too big. Okay, let's see. Um, if y'all saying anything, I cannot see it right now, but I will come to the chat. Okay, so now let's turn it this way. And y'all remember, we just tried something. So, okay, I think I got that little part. Let me see. Maybe I need to do, oh, let me see. All right. I'm gonna call that a quits. Call that quits. Okay, lift my presser foot up. Y'all, it's weird not having a foot on the sewing machine, so it doesn't look like I need to pull the presser foot up, but you do. Okay, cut this off. Y'all, I don't know. This looked like a whole bird sat on. Yeah, okay, whatever. I'm not gonna say it out loud because everybody ain't gonna understand it. Everybody's not going to understand what I'm trying to say. This looked like a whole tornado came through and yeah. Okay. But anyway, let's change the thread color. So we're gonna do the yellow next. I guess I'm done with that. Okay, let's do the yellow next so we can see if the yellow will brighten this thing up. Okay, how much time are we on? Because let's see, where we at, y'all? Somebody give me a time. I said let's start now. Maybe somebody wrote it down or put it in the chat. I'm not sure. I'm just trying to figure out what did I not do to get that needle under there the first that hoop under there the first time. I thought I raised the needle up to the highest position and had my presser put up. Y'all probably gonna be like, girl, you can't tell me nothing. You can't even get the hoop under the machine, honey. Let's see. Hold on. Okay. Oh, I forgot. I wanted to show y'all something, but let's continue, and then I'll show you. So, how long did anybody write it down? How long did it take us to do the green part? Okay. Whew. Girl, did I lose and ain't nobody said nothing. Y'all didn't tell me the thread was going back up in the machine. Ain't nobody said nothing. Ain't nobody told me nothing. Okay. I would say this would be your longest part would be, to keep just like you doing a single needle embroidery machine to keep changing the thread colors. Baby, if you don't learn nothing else, you're gonna learn how to mess up some stuff over here. Oh, let me take this. Okay. Let me. Uh-oh. Changes you made. What's canceled? Can y'all see me? You got 4 eyes and didn't see it? You didn't write it down. I was looking for one of the embroidery hoops. Okay, that's okay, Kristen. 5 o'clock Central Standard Time. No, that's what time it is now. Let me see. I'm just gonna say, y'all, it took us about 20 minutes. Let's say it took 20 minutes to do that. That's what I would say. See, okay, so now, oh, all right, here we go, y'all. We got the yellow. I'm gonna, okay, let's see. I don't know if y'all would do this or not, but I think it's fun, I guess. Okay, let's do. Okay, then I'm gonna do this. So y'all, I'm gonna do the outline of it first, and then go back and zigzag, like fill it in, because it's not easy to change my machine from straight stitch to zigzag stitch. Oh, look, I left one way down here. I'm gonna have to go back. I know ain't nobody gonna be doing this, Lord. But why? Okay. Can y'all see the yellow yet? Oh no, probably not. Okay. Now I'm gonna do the zigzag. So I'm gonna change this to a 2. Y'all, I probably didn't even have to outline that because okay, I think my bobbin gonna be running out soon. It's starting to sound funny. All right, let's go to the let's just say I wouldn't be doing this unless I wouldn't be doing this. I would have to be really wanting to do this. Like this is not something that I probably would just do in my spare time. I don't know. I don't see it in my future, but you never know. But at least if I do, I can at least say that I've done it or tried or attempted it. So, but as far as like just wanting to do this every day, no, no. And the answer is no. No, no, no. No, 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 no. What's that song? Is that Vanessa somebody that's singing? The answer is yes, baby. Change that yes to a no. That would be enough for me. Y'all, I want to figure out how to make the stitches look clean. It's something I'm not doing right. When I finish the last yellow, y'all, I'm gonna come to the chat so I can see. Y'all probably been told me to stop or do something. But I am being timed, so therefore And you know what else is like? The stitching, or I don't know if it's the machine, like the needle, or the stitching itself, but it's kind of mesmerizing. Lift the presser foot up and then pull some of the thread so that I can cut it. Okay, let me show y'all what the yellow looks like. And this is before cleaning it up. I don't know, girl. It looked like little, look them little ragweeds. Um, hey, Big Rooster, welcome in, King. Hey, Food Forest, welcome in. I appreciate you for being here. Hey, Barbara Fun. Is it like dawning socks? Barb, I don't know what no darning socks. Oh, you mean putting the embroidery on the socks? Yeah, no, I don't know, Queen. You gonna do an initial on a napkin? Okay, Kristen, I can't wait to see it. But it do look like the little ragweeds, y'all, and it's got like a. If you can see it, it's like it's not like sunk into the fabric. It's actually kind of raised a little bit. Okay, girl. All right. So let's change the color of the thread. All right, now this is the yellow thread. I'm not sure if y'all can still hear me, but it said, I mean, it knocked me out over here. So give me 1 second to get myself back on the screen. Let me know if y'all can hear me, and then I could just fix the camera. Or do I need to fix both? Okay, you can hear me, but it knocked my camera out for some reason. Okay, as long as y'all can hear me, I'm gonna keep going. Okay, I'll fix that other thing later. So I wanted to show y'all the back, um, so you can see the tension in the back. It's decent. You can see because the bobbin thread is white, and so your the embroidery thread is like around the yeah. That looks pretty good to say that I'm doing it on the sewing machine. Okay, so we did the yellow. Now we're going to do the purple. So I forgot, y'all, which one we doing. We not. I think I'm just gonna do one. We're gonna have to pick. We're gonna have to pick. And so whichever one we don't pick for the flower, I'm gonna use for my name. Okay. So what do y'all think? Oh, hold on. With these, the indigo one, the left one. So this is the left and this is the right. Let me do it like this. This is the right And this is the lip. Oh, well, okay, well, okay. I don't know where it went, y'all. It don't want to play. That one don't want to play, y'all. The other one don't want to play. I'm telling you. I don't know where it said. It's under this table somewhere. Oh, it rolled. Y'all. Oh, way over there, Jesus. Hold on, y'all. Y'all got me on my knees. What in the world? Okay, hold on. Shoot. Wait, y'all see me on my knees? Oh my God, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that y'all had to see me on my knees. Okay. Whew. All right. So now let's try this again. This is the left and this is the right. Left, right. Left, right. It's a sign that the right, yeah, Shannon. Yeah. Okay. So this one will be my name. I'm gonna use this one for my name, and I'm gonna use this one for. I just feel like that's dark. That's dark. Okay, let me see something. What about this lavender in the top? Y'all see all that dust that came from the floor? Don't worry about it. The lavender or this one. Okay. Okay. Let's see. All right, here we go. Let's do the outline with this one and see how it goes, right? And then fill the petal in with the light purple. Okay. We gotta hurry up now. All right. So that was at 5. It's about 20 minutes every time, y'all. We gotta beat a record. We gotta go faster. So I'm gonna turn the speed up on this next part, and we're gonna go a little faster. I'm trying not to lose the thread in the needle this time, cause okay. Whew. All right, let's pull through. All right. Yeah, I don't know what happened to my other camera. I don't know. I don't know, but it surely is black over there. But y'all can still hear me, so I'm gonna keep going and I'll figure that out later. Okay. So what I'm gonna do with this, I guess I'm gonna zigzag my way through this. Okay, let's see. 0, 3, 2. Let's do it and see what it looked like. Oh, let me check the bobbin. Okay, I got a little bobbin. This machine will tell me when the bobbin is out, I believe. I think, yeah. Oh, I said we was gonna go faster, but it's a lot of curves. Girl, why you ain't talking? Because my neck is over here, looking at this over here, trying to figure out. See, honestly, it looks like when I go faster, the stitches kind of get closer together or something. I mean, I don't know. It might just be in my mind. Now I got a bunch of bunching up. What's going on here? I still got bobbin thread. Y'all don't go tell nobody that uh now let me not say that because somebody ain't gonna understand. How many of y'all can tell when I'm joking and when I'm serious? Maybe y'all can and can't. I don't know. I guess because I joke so much, you probably don't know when I'm serious. Can you even take me serious? Being that I joke so much. Y'all, can y'all see the thread is it's not. Oh, my presser foot wasn't down. I'm like, why is the thread bunching up like that? Okay, y'all, the presser foot wasn't down. So I'm gonna have to probably end up burning all of that thread that did not. Oh, child, I don't know why you making that noise. Okay, let's see. Uh-oh, I don't need too far. Okay, now, girl, you what? It was doing better with the presser foot up. Let me see if somebody was telling me the presser foot was up. Ain't nobody know. Derica say you can't. You can't tell when I'm joking. Oh, have a good night, Kristen. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, Kristen says she can pick up on it. Have y'all ever been in a chat, like a live chat, and somebody say something in the chat and you can feel the room getting quiet? Have y'all ever experienced that before? Let me know. And is anybody gonna try these shenanigans over here? Cause anybody gonna do this? I don't know. I don't think. Oh, not if you're gonna do it. Has anybody done this before? I'm sure somebody had done it. Okay, look. Is it have or has done? I think it's has done. But either way, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, it was looking prettier with the presser foot not being down. Like it's like the colors was very vibrant. Now it's like picking up a lot of the vibrant thread color. Uh-oh, I went out the line. And can I tell y'all something? Can I be honest with y'all? Yes or no? Let me know. What the hell is going on? Okay, let me check something. Can I be honest with y'all? Oh, the bobbin been gone, y'all. I knew it was something, but I kept looking under there and I thought I could see y'all. Okay, it's gonna be all right. I could tell, I could feel. Can you feel it? Can you feel it? Yeah, I felt it, and I didn't do nothing about it. Yeah, I felt it, but I didn't do nothing about it. I was working the machine, and the machine is like, girl, I need a drink of water or something because there's nothing there. Oh, Lord. All right, so I pulled that, put this back. Uh-oh, stay in there. Okay, that's that. Y'all, let me see how long I've been sewing without all of this down here. No thread. No bobbin thread. Okay, let me see. You printing a C right now? Okay, Kristen, I can't wait to see it. Have a good night. I use my darning foot and I drop my feed dog. Oh, Barb. So yeah, this machine don't drop the feed dogs. I gotta cover the plates. And I have the darning foot. I just didn't put it on. I didn't put it on because I really don't know if it fits this machine or not. I think it's for my brother. Let's see. Uh, okay, so let's finish. I'm not gonna go back over this. We just gonna have two different color. It's gonna be all right. Oh, I told y'all I wanted to be honest with y'all. Did y'all say y'all wanted me to be honest with you? Let me know in chat. And I'm also say this, like some of the people who I watch do this, they made this look so easy, but it's not. Okay. Oh, I didn't put the presser foot down again. Girl, you got to put the presser foot down. That's why the color's coming out so vibrant. Okay. Barb, which size hoop do you have to do your projects in? Because I feel like this 10 by 10 hoop is too big. For this machine, because the throat plate is not, it's not that long, wide. Oh, that looks good. This one looks really good. Okay, let me turn it this way because I can't get. Okay, I'll cut the threads later. Let me see if Barb said what size. You have the quilting hoop. Oh. Oh, y'all. Okay, so this is what I'm gathering. The only nosy people in the chat today is Jennifer. Hey, Keisha Elliott. And Angie. That's the only two nosy people in the chat today? Okay. I was gonna tell y'all something, but y'all don't want to be up front with your girls, so therefore I'm gonna keep it to myself. Oh, let's see, I gotta go this way. Barb says there is a quilting hoop. I don't know, I never seen it, but I don't think I'll be purchasing nothing for this project. I don't think I would be doing this ever again. I don't know. Maybe if I knew what I was doing. Okay, so I'm gonna widen this. Oh wait, widen this. Keisha, you haven't been. I didn't expose you, girl. I was saying hello to you, Queen. I said the only nosy people in the chat today is Jennifer and Angie. Because I said my question was, can I be honest with y'all about something? And they are the only two people that said yes, as far as I can see. So y'all, I mean, you could kind of see that this kind of takes a little, it takes a little time. Uh-oh. I went the wrong way. Let me see if I you think so, Angie? Hey Jesse, welcome in, King. Thank you, happiness. Thank you. Let me see. Angie, you think, girl, I think you would have to get your lines like this gotta be straight. I feel if you get it, looking like something, it would be good. But for right now, I don't know. I just don't see nobody really, oh shoot, really fooling with this. Unless you don't have a choice because you don't have an embroidery machine. But I think the whole purpose of getting an embroidery machine is so that you can just let the machine do all the work. With this, you actually controlling where the stitches go, where they land, how big they are, how small they like. You have to do everything. And I can honestly probably say this: had I not had an embroidery machine ever, and I started out doing this, I probably would love it because you can see the stitching come alive. You know what I'm saying? But being that I have two embroidery machines, I can't wait to see what that name gonna look like with all them curves. Okay, y'all, I got the outline of the flower. That took us another, what, 17 minutes? All right. I guess my concentration is just 17 minutes. And don't forget this other purple part. The presser foot wasn't down, so the stitches are sticking up, and I'm just gonna burn it. I'm just gonna burn those stitches. But let me show y'all what it's looking like. From a distance, it's not bad, but baby, let me get close for y'all because I don't want y'all to be misled. Okay. From a distance, it looks good, but up close, you can kind of see all the little imperfections. But I'm okay with it. All right, so let's change the thread one more time. I think, no, we got to do the inside of this lavender color. Okay, let's go for it. Oh, let me ask, how many of you guys were on watching Angel B last night? Now that what she did last night. Of course, I've seen it around like Facebook and stuff like that or whatever. And I was like, I'm not gonna be doing that. But then the way that Angel was explaining it, it just was like really, really simple with her template, right? I was like, oh, I'm gonna try it just to see or whatever, and I did it. But I don't think that's something that I would offer as a service, and that's just me. Not saying there's anything wrong with it because a lot of people do um, printing, stuff like that, sublimation, stuff like that, but it's just not in my ministry at the moment, right? But I'm gonna show y'all the ones that I did do based off of Angel B's live last night. The only difference is I don't have that she did a holographic like sticky paper like stuff on top. I didn't have any of that. And my sticker paper was not glossy. It was matte. So what I'm going to probably do is try to find the glossy sticky vinyl and then put over my images just to give them a little shine, because I was thinking I could do like a Mod Podge or something, but I'm not sure how Mod Podge would work, being that it's on a notebook, being in a backpack with the heat, and all that stuff. So I'm not going to do the Mod Podge, y'all. Let me put the presser foot down. Okay. So let's get into this. So to make a long story short, I love what Angel did. I just don't think that is, that's for me. Um, but how many of you did it or will try what she showed you last night? It's something about that purple, y'all. The purple is looking so good. And I'm not even a lavender lover. Okay. I'm not a lavender lover. I'm going to increase the stitch length in just a minute though, so that I can cover more area. But I wanted to get close to the So my next question is, let me see who's going to. Not me, Jesse. Say nope, not me. Um, Let me see. Is anybody? Hey, Miss Joyce, welcome in, Queen. I didn't see you. Oh no, Miss Joyce, this is not it. Okay, let's see. Hey, passionately intrigued. Welcome in, Queen. Oh, Queen. I hope you have a good thrift store haul with your grandson. Okay, so Jesse, the only person said he's not doing it. Y'all, purple make everything look better. I'm just saying. Jesse, you probably ain't gonna do this either because it's too time consuming. But I would say if you have time on your hand, this would probably not be a bad project. Time on your hand and on your side, baby. So yeah, I'm gonna show y'all the notebooks that I did last night. I only did 2. And I'm going to just cover up the child's name. Just because, I mean, I don't know, but just because it's kind of scary nowadays what to put on, yeah, all of that. Okay, let me just show y'all what this one petal looks like. I think I should have done it with the bigger stitching inside, but I just kept going. Okay. Can y'all see it? It kind of looks rippled, but I mean, it's a flower, like it's a petal, and they are not perfect. What y'all think? It looked like a waffle cone almost. So I'm gonna try this one with the wider stitches to see if it'll make a difference. Yeah, I'm gonna do so since I have it set at a 2.0 now, I'm gonna do this little section with that, and then I will widen the stitches, which is a 5.0. That's the widest I can go. So maybe I'll do that, and then down here, and maybe this, and then do a 5. So let's try that. But I mean, it doesn't look bad. It's just that, okay, some in this area is raised, and then it's kind of flat, and then it's raised. So it's like it's all over the place. It's all over the place. But for my first time, I don't think that it's bad. Okay, Keisha, have a good night, Queen. Brandy, hold up, Brandy. Hold up, Brandy. Let me highlight that because some people in the back may not. Hold up. Let me get it. Let me highlight that because some people looking in the bushes, they not gonna understand. They don't understand. Thank you, Miss Joyce. Let me stir you up for being a member for 15 months. I appreciate you, Queen. And have a great rest of your day at work. Some people not gonna understand, Brandy. They gonna understand today, though. They don't understand it today. Hey, Shay, welcome in, Queen. And no, I ain't got nothing pink on my machine. Okay, not today. You when I had that pink shirt on for you, you didn't even come. You was working. It's okay. I'm not mad at you. I'm just saying. All right, so and I wore pink just for you, Shay, and you had to work. I mean, I know you gotta work. I know you gotta work. So y'all, I'm gonna just do this little piece Okay, making sure my presser foot is down. Brandy, I'm leaving that comment up because they don't understand. Thank you, Shannon. This is my very first time, y'all. The only thing I did with my machine last night was uh put the thread, tested it because I hadn't used this machine in about 6 months, and I just wanted to make sure that the machine was still operable. Oh, I got the wrong way. I got it the wrong way. All right, so now I'm back over here. I want to change the stitch length to about. Oh God, I keep doing the wrong thing. Um, the width. I'm sorry. I want to change the width. All right, let's go. Y'all, I'm making shrimp stew today. Cajun shrimp stew. Has anybody ever eaten that before? I know I'm asking y'all a lot of questions, huh? All up in your business. But that's what friends are for, right? To be personable. Oh, I'm liking the longer stitch. Oh, Brandy, did I tell you that you're the star of the show? Did I tell you that? Everybody congratulate Brandy for being the star of today's show. Shay Shay, I already knew you was getting that pink sewing machine, Queen. Congratulations. Congratulations. Wait, where your pink at? Hold on, let me find something. Let me see if there's anything. Shay Shay, the only thing I have pink is this. Is my phone charger. Are you okay with that? But it got a purple ending. Look, it's purple here and it's pink here. That's about as good as you're gonna get. That's it. That's it. That is it. But you know I love you until the end of time. Shay Shay, I know you won't be doing this. Baby. This ain't for the weak. Okay, so let me show y'all what the stitch length difference, what it looks like. Y'all, do I have to finish it? Or can I post a picture on my community tab of the finish? Y'all let me know because I think y'all got the gist of what it is that I'm doing. So you see how this one is the wider stitch and it almost looked like a satin stitch, like it's more smooth to me. It's smoother. But that's like the number 5 stitch length on this. And this was a 2. You see how it's more bunched up and closer together? I like this one better. I just need to figure out how to position the needle to get the smooth finish is what I'm saying. Um So let me ask y'all, do y'all want me to just finish this offline and then post the picture? Because it is 2 hours and 20 minutes later and we still not done. And I wanted to show you guys what I did with the thing that Angel B did in her live last night. Hold on. Let me show you. And I am going to just cover up the children's name. But this is one of the notebook covers that I did. And like I said, my sticker paper was not glossy. So I need to get the glossy vinyl adhesive, she said, self-adhesive vinyl, I think it was, to put on top of this. Right? And then I just did the back, just like she told us to do it. Okay. And then this is another one that I did. And I'm just hiding the child's name, but you should be able to tell, what it looks like. And then this is the back. So this was like that blue gradient color. And then this was already in Canva. She showed you how to bring the image in Canva and do that. And then this is one of the little girls in Canva. She told you what to put in Canva just to find it or whatever. And then that was an element in Canva as well. So I just need to put the gloss on my paper, on the sticky paper, so that y'all, my camera on my other thing is not on. Oh, it looked like it's coming back. Okay, hold on, y'all. Thank you. Thank y'all. That's cute. Okay, I'm on my computer, but I will off and on in the. Okay, Keisha, I appreciate you. Okay, what else I wanted to tell you? I think I'm gonna just finish this, you guys, and I'll just post it. I mean, you get what I'm doing, right? You get what I'm doing. And so all of this will be lavender, these little pieces in here. And then my name will be this color. I kind of want to see what this color looks like. So let me just change it right quick, because I really want to see what this color looks like. Wait, did y'all congratulate Brandy for being the star of the show? Hold on, let me go back and see, because like when the preacher say, touch your neighbor and tell them you love them or something. Oh yeah, I see y'all. I see y'all telling Brandy congratulations. Thank you, Jesse. Somebody else said it too. Miss Joyce. Thank you, Miss Joyce. Okay. Y'all cannot be disobedient. Okay. Happiness. I see you. You have made 20 or more composition books to use my laminating machine. Diane. So you laminated the sticky paper? Is that what like with the heat lamination machine? Let me know in the chat, because I have a laminator. Okay, let me get this. This the last one, y'all. I just want to see what this color is going to look like. It's something that I wanted to share with you guys, and I cannot think of what it is. Oh, and just in case you guys didn't see or whatever, it don't matter, right? But can y'all please pray for me, not pray on me? I do need prayers because I'm gonna tell y'all in a minute what it's for. But I need genuine prayer warriors. Um, yeah. Because when I tell y'all that I be praying for y'all, baby, trust and believe I'm over here praying for you and not on you. Praying for y'all health and y'all strength, for y'all to get well soon. Somebody told me the other day that they felt like they was losing their mind, and I was like, Lord, bring her mind back to her in Jesus' name. Because nobody wants to be walking around feeling like they losing their mind. Does it happen sometimes? Absolutely. But baby, you gotta ask God to bring that thing back, honey. Bring it back. Okay, so we are here. Let me put this. All right, here we go. Um, Thank y'all. I'm gonna share with y'all in just a minute using the laminating pouches. Miss Diane, how do you get it to be on the notebook if you're laminating with the pouch on both sides? I need to know, girl, because I have a laminating machine, queen. Diane, do you have a way for me to see it? If you are a part of my Facebook group, can you drop your notebook thingies inside of the group, the pictures, and or how you did that? Let's see what this thing look like, y'all, and then I'm gonna let y'all go. But I'm gonna tell you guys what's going on in just a second. Okay, let's see if we can do this. I don't know why I wasn't sticking the needle down. Why am I doing it like this? Okay, no, I don't like this. So it looks like it's best to do a zigzag stitch because it covers the area. And some people probably be like, oh, look, back there, I can't get it. Why are you putting your business out there in the street like that or whatever? But I feel like, I am on social media. So you really, you can try to hide things all you want, but they have people who know how to dig deep. Let me just say that. You have some people that will post something on social media and then call themselves immediately erasing it. You best believe somebody has already taken a screenshot, screen recorded it, or whatever. I promise you, when you think that nobody's looking. But one thing you will learn about me, I don't care. I don't care what you think about me. I'm not, I can't, because you know why? I know that I'm a good person. I know that I give my all to people who deserve it. I'm going to continue to do that. Just don't mess with me because I don't mess with nobody. I stay in my own little world over here and I'm content with what I'm doing. But don't get it twisted though. I will come for you if you come for me. And that's on Mary Had a Little Lamb and a Sheep. Everybody can get it. Okay. I don't like this. I mean, the color is nice, but I don't like these zigzag stitches. So I'm about to call this a quits. I'm about to call this one quits, but I just want to see the color. I wanted y'all to see the color. I'm still have to do it in this color though. Oh. I don't know if I'm liking it, but it's okay. I don't know. It's the zigzag. It's the bobbin thread. It's a lot of different things going on. But I'm gonna finish it. Okay, so let me come to the thing and tell y'all. And thank you for the ones who prayed without even knowing what the issue is, right? Brandy, I think I gave you enough of your time, Queen. I appreciate you. The star of the show is Brandy. Wait, right here. My hand is under. I'm trying to, yeah, right here. Right there. Okay, so let me take this out. All right, so, hey, Dunzel, welcome in, King. So, hey, Jess Craft, welcome in, Queen. I just want to first say thank you guys for coming to watch me embroider with the sewing machine. It actually works. I just feel like you need to figure out which direction you need to be going in. I need to figure out my tension, the bobbin tension, because some of them is bringing up the bobbin thread. Yeah, so it can be done. And let me just show you the back. So it can be done. And I'm going to just finish it off camera and then post it, right? But I just want to say that I love y'all. No matter if you believe me or not. I love when you find, and I'm going to say what appears to be genuine people, because I've never actually physically met you in person. Some of you I have. But a lot of you send a lot of encouraging, kind words, not only to me, but to other content creators. Whether you think they pay attention or not, right? And I'm going to say for me, I appreciate that. But you know, in this world of social media, you can't please everybody. You won't be able to please everybody, everyone, every whoever, okay? And that's not your job. Your job is not to make every single, however many subscribers that you have, your job is not to make them happy. Your job is to teach them whatever gift God gave to you to give to them. Whether you figured out a better way to do something, or you found somebody who you can relate to to get the job done. Because let me tell you something, nothing that any one of these content creators, including myself, somebody have already done it. Nothing has been nothing. Now, your method of doing something may have been created originally. But why do I say that? I say that because I want you guys to know not everything about me, but I want you guys to know about Rachel. And so the reason I asked you guys to pray for me is because I really don't know what is happening to me. I don't. Physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, I really don't. And I pray and I'm asking God to show me my purpose. Show me why I'm here. Why am I in this space? And y'all, I'm not saying this to be on here crying because y'all know I'm a softie, right? But I really struggle with that. I really struggle with that. And so a lot of times I just get so stressed out trying to figure out what the hell is it that I'm supposed to be doing? And who in the hell am I doing it for? Sometimes I just don't know. Do I get satisfaction out of it? Personal satisfaction, absolutely, because I never in my million years of living ever thought that I would be sewing and making things. Never. But it brings me so much pleasure when I take something, whatever it is, and make it look like something functionable, or, like, wow, I did that. I don't even know where I'm going with all this, y'all. I'm just telling you, pray for me, because it just get hard out here trying to find yourself. And I don't know if it's harder to do that, being that, you feel like people are watching and judging you, that you can't figure out who you are. I actually thought before that I knew who I was. And now it's like, girl, who are you? Is it because I'm getting older and maybe my emotions are running high? I don't know. Y'all, let me make you laugh, okay? I'm going to do it short, but I'm going to tell you. The other day, the mailman comes and puts the mail in the mailbox. Y'all will never guess what was in my mailbox. You have to pray, but then you also have to live. You also have to, y'all, and I'm going back to why I'm asking you guys to pray for me, but you also have to figure out what it is that you should be doing. What is going to make you your happy self? Y'all, I'm always happy. Don't get it wrong. Don't get me wrong, right? It's just that lately it seems like, I don't know if it's the sun, if it's the lack thereof the rain, like I don't know. It's something. But something is causing all of these emotions. And I'm not used to that. Okay? I'm not used to that. And wait, I want to know if somebody said what they think came in the mail. But I'm going to tell y'all anyway. AARP card. Well, the application. in my name. Let me say that again. The mailman dropped off the AARP card. It was addressed to me. Y'all, when I seen that in the mail, I had to bust out laughing. And then I said, thank you, Jesus. Because not everybody gets to see their name on the AARP card application. I'm going to say that again. Not everybody gets to see the mail come through the mail with their address to them with their AARP card. That means that somebody didn't make it that far. So I'm grateful, even though it made me laugh. And I'm like, Lord, you are so funny. You are so funny. But I love and I appreciate you. But I'm going to take off my glasses because some of you may be able to see it through my glasses, but so I don't know if you guys seen when I was at my aunt's party this weekend, her 70th birthday party. I had on shades, sunshades, the whole night. And this is why. So I don't. But I said to myself, and I told this to God, if this is going to be my norm, I need to let the people see that this may be my norm. Am I going to stop being who I am because of this deformity or whatever this is that's going on with my face? Absolutely not. If this is my norm, this is going to be your norm. This is what you will see because this is what I'm seeing. And most of us on social media, we pride ourselves in looking our best and, trying to be the best version of ourselves as possible. Y'all, I'm sorry. But in the same sense, in the same token, I just ask that you pray for me. And so, with that being said, I love you. Take care of yourself. Take care of your family. Be kind to yourself. Be kind to others. Because you never know what the person standing next to you is going through. I don't even care if that's your spouse. Sometimes they don't tell you everything. I love y'all. And y'all have a blessed rest of your night and your work week if you're still working. Okay? And I will see you guys on the next video or live. Keep me in your prayers, and I will do the same for you.